On October 24th, 2023, the Kupwara police in the Kashmir Valley got an intelligence input that a terrorist cell of LET would make an infiltration attempt on the night of October 25th and 26th across the line of control. The input was specific in terms of timing and route to be taken by the terrorists and was passed on to the Army Infantry Division located at Kupwara. The terrain in the area of operation is rugged, with steep slopes, thick tree cover, and boulders, which offer ample cover for infiltration attempts. This would give the terrorists ample opportunity to sneak through the Indian positions in the region. So the ambushes to be planned out by the Indian Army had to be precise and well coordinated. The Army's 56th Rashtriya Rifles planned out an operation accordingly along the likely terrorist routes for the night of October 25th. The ambushes were in position at about 8 pm. After a few hours, during the early morning of October 26th, while it was still dark, the Indian Army identified terrorist movements in the area using night vision equipment. They adjusted their positions in such a way that they would be able to attack the enemy from multiple directions. The terrorists closed in, and as soon as they were in the target zone, the Indian Army attacked them simultaneously from multiple directions. Two of the total of 5 terrorists were gunned down during this phase of the assault. The remaining 3 terrorists took cover behind boulders in the vicinity and engaged the Indian troops. Firefighting continued between the Indian troops and the terrorists for some time, and it seemed like the terrorists were trying to make use of the dense forest terrain to extricate themselves from the situation. The Indian side identified this risk and hence used drones to pin down the exact location of the terrorists before they could escape. Soon enough, the terrorist locations were identified and the Indian troops went in and neutralized the remaining terrorists. The operation ended by the end of the day of October 26th. AK series rifles with some pistols, grenades, and small arms ammunitions were recovered from the terrorists. During the entire operation, the troops of 56 Rashtriya Rifles displayed high level of operational efficiency and effectiveness, neutralizing an entire group of LET terrorists infiltrating into the Indian side. This feat was achieved without any losses to the Indian side. The on-ground intelligence assets had accurate information about the crossing, which helped the Indian Army plan out the operation well. The LET terrorists appear to be well-trained and experienced fighters, and it seems like this infiltration attempt was a part of a bigger plan by the Pakistan Army to reinvigorate terrorist activities in Kashmir Valley. Over the past 3 months, the terrorist activities in the valley have increased. One can expect more such infiltration attempts into the valley in the coming weeks before the winters set in. Please subscribe for updates on Indian military matters.